Hi, I'm Sherry and welcome to my kitchen. This morning I'm making what we're going to have later for lunch, which is just some mostaccioli, but I want to show you a real simple way. This is my quick mostaccioli, but I actually get a lot of compliments on it. It's not a homemade sauce. It isn't a sauce that takes very long at all. Actually, the whole meal that I can put together, and I'll break it down in a few videos, can be done in less than 30 minutes, and you have a nice warm meal that you can serve to your own family, or it's even company worthy. It's nothing fancy, but it's really good. But what I've done already, I've browned some hamburger. About a pound of hamburger has already been browned, and I just do that on the stove, and I'll add, this is a secret ingredient, a package of Good Seasons Italian seasoning mix, and I just pour it right in there just like that, except it would be open. This is an extra. And then you're going to brown your meat and let that cook with the Good Seasons right in there. Then if you're someone like me who loves garlic, which I do, this helps to make the sauce taste a little more homemade. You can put 1 to 2 teaspoons of garlic in this. And I do that after the meat has browned, because if you put garlic in right from the beginning, the flavor isn't quite as good. It holds up better nearer the end of the cooking. And then another secret ingredient is brown sugar. And I'll do about 2 tablespoons for brown sugar in that. And what the brown sugar does, you're probably thinking, ooh, I don't want sweet spaghetti sauce. That doesn't even sound right. But the tomato sauce or any of your pasta sauces, marinaras, the tomatoes always have, to me, kind of like a twang to them, you know what I'm saying? And the brown sugar just cuts it. And if you only want it to just cut it without adding any sweetness whatsoever, maybe only use 1 tablespoon. But I'll go ahead and use 2 because I like the way, and this is smaller than that, so I'm just going to put a whole bunch in there. And then you're just going to stir that up. Let you see here. See, you're just going to stir it. Okay. And then you're going to add spaghetti sauce. And here's pasta sauce. Here's the wonderful part of this also. You don't even have to buy the better brands or the national brands. I'll go with whatever's on sale. Even the ones in the cans that sometimes, like at Kroger, they're 10 for $10, you know, so they're going to be $1 each. This morning I went to Mad Pricer here in West Frankfort, and I got these savory collections. I'm even mixing. One's roasted red pepper and the other is flavored with meat. Sometimes I'll do a mushroom and mix them up, but I'm talking get the cheap ones, because you're going to add the flavor with that Italian seasoning mix and the sugar and the garlic. If you want onion in there, also add some onion. You could even do dried onion flakes, which I cook with a lot, because a lot in my family, they don't care for onions. They'll pick them out. The dried onion flakes are diced so small that doesn't seem to be an issue. They'll never crunch into one, but you still get the onion flavor. So you're just going to pour that right in. And I've made a double batch of everything today because several people will be here for lunch. So I'm going to do 2 jars. And then I'll just put it on the stove on low, because basically this is just needing to heat through. So I'm going to stir it up really well, and then I'm going to let it simmer on my stove covered on low, and then I'll go ahead and cook the pasta. And so you can serve this over spaghetti or mostaccioli or bow tie noodles, whatever your favorite is. We'll do pasta today. Actually, I think I bought ziti because the package was cheaper, and you know, it tastes the same, and it's about the same deal going on there. But anyway, this is an excellent spaghetti sauce. The ingredients, again, you're going to brown your hamburger 1 to 2 pounds. And if you like a more meaty, you're going to use higher. I'm doing a double batch here. I did 2 pounds. Brown it with the 1 package of Good Seasons Italian seasoning mix, and then drain that hamburger. Of course, it's going to be very greasy. Even if you buy a lean cut, you're going to have too much grease for a sauce. And then add your garlic, 1 to 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic, minced garlic. You can chop it yourself, or you can use the jar like I did today. Fresh is always best, but if this is a quick meal, so this will help you get it to the table quicker. And then about 2 tablespoons or more of brown sugar. And here's the nice part of this too. You can keep tasting. So maybe start with the brown sugar if you're not certain. Start with 1 tablespoon and see if you can tell any difference. If not, add another and just kind of go from there. Something else I'll do sometimes too, I'll add just a little bit of red pepper flakes or a dash of cayenne pepper. And that just gives it a little kick. I don't want hot spaghetti sauce, but that kind of just gives it a nice kick. That's something else you can try. But anyway, this is my video on the quick spaghetti sauce. I'll make another. I'm going to show you how to do a great salad that's really simple with a salad dressing to go with it that everyone always asks me for the recipe for this dressing, and it's hilarious because it's so easy. I want you to learn to make it. So here's happy cooking to you.